Meet Atlas. Atlas was diagnosed with a giant omphalocele at her 20-week ultrasound. Everything happened so quickly it was a big blur for my husband Kevin and me. Everything looks great, but is not something you wish to hear in a doctor's office generally, but especially not where your child is concerned. We were immediately transferred to maternal fetal medicine doctors at Cincinnati, the University of Cincinnati, who took care of us for the rest of our pregnancy. His giant O contained liver, gallbladder, large and small intestines, stomach, and the tip of his bladder. As our doctor would say, quote unquote, it was a good size defect. It measured 10 by 12 inches at birth, and the knowns, prolonged NICU stay, risk of rupture, scars, and possible long-term feeding issues, were very stressful, but the unknowns, horrifying. Will his lungs function? Does he have associated genetic defects? Are there heart defects that we can't see? There's no way to prepare when you're staring into the abyss, but family and friends and the overwhelming support and information provided by the mood community kept us sane. Fast forward, November 27th, 2018 was the day. Atlas Justin, our firstborn, arrived at 8:21 a.m., weighing 7 pounds and 3 ounces, and came out screaming and crying. What a sound. We had him via C-section at Cincinnati Children's, and within the week, Atlas was breathing room air, and within 2, he was being compressed. His progress was and continues to be outstanding. These babies really are fighters. After sustained compression, our little champion was scheduled for surgery on January 8th of 2019. Again, the unknowns were horrifying. Will they be able to fully close him? Will his bowels handle food in their new home? Will he require long-term intubation? How long until he comes home? That was the question. We didn't know. We believed in our fighter, and he defied the odds time and time again. So surgery happened. It went well, and we were able to use a patch to close the tissue over the O, and we planned for muscle closure later in life, closer to toddlerhood, I guess. After healing and working to eat, we came home. 75 days in the NICU. Home never felt so good. Atlas was NG fed, but lost the stinky tube around 5 months old, all on his own. He was ready. He just needed to be hungry. If I knew then what I knew now, we would have pushed harder for him to be hungry. Atlas is a year old now. We can't even believe it. We have one more surgery since. We operated on his hernias, and he did really well during the surgery, and he's walking, he's starting to say more words. He wears a constant compression garment that is special made by Atlas by his OT at Cincinnati Children's. We wear this almost 24 hours a day and continue to keep him flat. It's hard to see what you can't see when you're pregnant with an O baby. The worries, the doctor's appointments, it sucks all the joy out of the vision that was here all along. We're so happy, and we would do this all over again in the blink of an eye, no questions asked. We can't wait to see our little boys shoot for the stars and maybe even carry the world, our world at least.